Hello everyone, I'm Ralfred degree. My register number is ur15cs083. This is my fifth experiment of Java Lab. So it is based on the concept of packages. So I've made different packages, that is hostel dot fee and room details, then main hostel and storage. And the classes inside these are: in hostel there is fee collection, the class. For room detail, the class name is room, and main hostel, the maintenance is the class name, and for storage, class name is inventory. So in my main class, so in this is my class name is test, and its default class it is package is default packages is used. So now what is it is give the hostel management system. So I've made it will print the hostel management system. Then scanner class object I've made. Then I've made objects for different packages and different class. I've made the objects like f for hostel package, fee collection class is the name of the class. So like that I've made f for fee collection class, m for maintain class of main hostel, r for room class for room detail package, I from inventory class of storage package. So these are the objects I've made. Then I've declared a initialized a string variable chr of equal to y. Then I've run a loop if ch equals to y, that is, so that in the end if I can give the choice, if the user presses y, then the whole process will be continued again. If n or anything else other than y, then it will get stopped. So if we get inside the loop, it will ask the user to enter the option, that is student details or hostel details. So if the student choice is, if user's choice is 1, then 1 will get stored in choice using that scanner object. Then now that choice switch case is used, that is switch the case 1. If 1 is there, if the user presses 1, then case 1 will be executed, that is it, as the register number gets stored in reg number. Then so now f dot, I've used the f object, that will set, it will call the set reg number function, and I'll pass that register number in that. Then I've asked the user to enter the choice if he wants the room detail or the fee detail of the student. So that choice will get stored in ch using that scanner object sc. Then in switch case ch I've passed, so that if the user chooses 1, the room details will be used. If user uses 2, then fee detail will come. So for room details, will ask the user to enter the hostel name, and then that is stored in hostel, and then that hostel is passed in set hostels function using r, the object of room. Now it will ask the user to enter the room type, that is room type rt is the variable I've used, and it is getting the user, which user gives the room type will get stored in rt room t using that sc scanner object. Then using r, the object of room, we'll call the set room type rt will be room type will be passed inside. Then break, if the case is to, if it is case 2, that is the fee. Then for fee calculation, if the user, it will pass it will call the get room type function. If it is equal to single seater, then it will get the value will be passed inside that function. Set room fee will be 50,000. If it is 4 seater, then the value passed in f dot, that is set room fee, it will be 30,000, else it will be 10,000. Then it will print that enter the mess fee, that is the mess fee will be stored in the mess variable of double type. Then I have called the function set mess fee using the f object of fee collection class. Then I have asked the user to enter the food coupons that is taken by the student. So that for that also number of food coupons will be entered by the user, and that user will be stored in coupons using that sc object of scanner class. Then the fee collection, that is the object of fee the object of fee collection class, will using that I will call the set coupon function, and I have passed the coupon entered by the user in that. Then finally compute the fee function will be called. So finally at the end we get the computed fee details. Now for if the user had pressed 2 in the first place itself, then hostel details will come. So for hostel details it is hostel details are directly given like that. So if it is coming, if it will ask the user to enter the hostel name, and if the hostel name is hostel name is stored in this hostel, and if that hostel name matches with r dot get hostel, then these details will be displayed, else it will display no such hostel exists. Then break, and there is a case 3 if to display everything, that is the case 3. So for displaying, enter the choice, it will ask student detail, hostel detail, or to display. So then if the choice will get stored in C, so for student detail it will print this case will be run, so all the displaying student details will be displayed. For case 2 the hostel details will be displayed, and for case 3 is not there, case 1 and case 2 is there. So case 2 these two details will be displayed, and finally it will break out and will ask the user if he wants to continue or not. So if he wants to continue, he will press Y and the loop will start again, else N or anything else other than Y, the loop will get terminated. So I'll show you other classes what I have made. This is of hostel package, and the class name is fee collection, and that I have taken different variables. Then I have made few functions: get mess fee, then set mess fee, get room fee, set room fee, get coupons, set coupons, get register number, set register number, get fee, and compute fee. That is in this fee collection class. Now in this room detail is the package name, and the class name I set is room. So these are the variables which are used in the in this class. So these are the class variables. So room name is the one of the class variable, then room type hostel. Then I have made these are the methods, that is get room number, set room number, get room type, set room type, get hostel, and set hostel. The maintenance is another class that comes under the package of main hostel. So maintenance, in that these are the class variables. Then class variables, and these are the methods which are used, that is set and getters and setter functions for each. And same as in this these are the class variables of inventory class, and the type is and the package name is storage. So I have used the getter and setter functions in these. So thank you for watching the video. No, before that I'll show you the output. In that output, it is asking me enter the options. I press 1. Sorry. 1. Enter the room register number, that is ur15cs083. If I give, it is getting stored. Then the room details are press hostel name. If I give FDR, then room number I give 32. Room type I give single seat. Room type if I give is single. Then if I press Y, now if I see the details, student details. Okay, for student details it is showing my register number, FDR number, then room number is 32, room type I have given. For room fees I have not given. Like that will show for room fees also. For that I have to, in the first place I have to give the student details, and then second I should have gone for fee. The choice which is given for me should be hostel, then the fee should come. So in here enter your choice. So fee, if I press for fee, then I have to enter the fee details, and at the end it will be displayed. So thank you for watching the video. Hope you understood the concept of packages.